Teachers spend their own money so much on classrooms and school supplies and just stuff that they need that it really is kind of devastating.
Last school year, the COVID-19 pandemic brought federal assistance to teachers in terms of bonuses, and they were intended to help cover costs of out-of-pocket costs in the classroom. But reporter Mary Klingler talked to one East Tennessee teacher who says just weeks into the school year, they could already use a second round of that assistance. Mary?
Well, Cole, that's right. It may be a new school year, but same old pandemic. And with new classes in full swing, this teacher says she's right back where she started.
You don't realize how much money you put in until you have to put it in.
According to the State Department of Education, the average public school teacher salary in Tennessee is just below $54,000. But for teachers starting out, the rate is about $38,000.
As a 23-year-old living on my own, fully paying for my stuff with the salary that teachers make, we don't get paid enough to do what we do.
In just her third week of the school year, Hawkins County teacher Georgia Gross says she's already spent a pretty penny on classroom materials.
Close to $300 or $400.
According to a nationwide survey, teachers spent an average of $745 on school supplies for the entire last school year.
It was wild starting my first year in the pandemic because we had to have so much extra prepared, even though we barely had our feet on the ground yet in a normal classroom.
Now in her second year, she's already on track to beat last year's national average. And Gross says her school supply allowance doesn't help much.
I think I only get $200 of that money anyway, so I would have already spent it.
With more federal dollars or not, Gross says she'd spend whatever it takes to make sure her students have what they need.
It's all about the kids. They've gone through so much, and we've gone through so much.
In Knox County, there is a teacher supply depot. You can donate new and used classroom supplies and materials to teachers, and they take those donations every weekday. Just call ahead.
And we know that's so important for those teachers.
Absolutely. Georgia says that's a full-time job, like around the clock. She is constantly caring about those kids.
Yeah, it really is. Mary, thank you very much.